Right, James. Obviously, results not too relevant at this stage in the season, are they? But what did you make of the performance?
In patches, probably what we expected, to be honest. I suppose let's discount the sort of the in-house friendly if you want. So it's their first sort of competitive run out, albeit friendly. Portchester are a decent side, as we know that, so we knew it was going to be a good challenge, which we were pleased with. There was pieces of the first half, pieces of the second half we were very pleased with. But like all first pre-season run-outs, it's now picking those pieces and putting them all together and then sustaining them for longer throughout the game. Obviously the changes, you're basically looking bar, I think it was 2 players, it's 2 different 11s. A lot of these lads haven't played together before. So it's pretty much as we expected, to be honest. There wasn't a lot of surprises. There was a lot of pleasing points at times, some good link-up play, flashes of what I think we can expect for the season to come, which was pleasing. But yeah, a lot of hard work still to do, but that's to be expected. That's why we've had this schedule with these friendlies in. So yeah, some good points, but a lot to work on, which we knew anyway. Mm-hmm. A lot of new players out there, a lot of under 23 players and younger. So it's going to take some time for systems to form, for players to get used to each other. But that's all to be fully expected.
Mm-hmm. What were the best bits that you saw tonight?
Some good performances at times. I think we saw flashes. Like I said, it was very intermittent, our play. Again, to be expected, but we saw flashes of how we want to play from the back with Emma, second half with Buckers, with young Louis. There were some really good passages of play coming from back through the lines. The rotations in midfield at times clicked quite well. Shaq, Alfie, I thought Matty Neal when he came on, all looked a threat. So yeah, there was some good passages of play. I think on reflection, possibly first half, we're a little bit unfortunate not to score. I think our performance probably warranted a goal, but again, players are rusty. You can see that players, even of the quality of Alfie and Shaq and things like that, they might be snatching at a few. They've probably had sort of one shoot in practice, since they've been back. So it's going to take a little bit of time. But yeah, there was flashes that we were quite pleased with.
Obviously difficult to keep a player like Brett Pittman quiet. When he gets a good chance like that, he often sticks it away.
Yeah, I think he's. I think didn't he score sort of 4 or 5 goals in League 2 last season or League 1 or whatever it was? He's come from a conference club. You don't have that sort of quality and not find the right places in the box. And again, you look at I think it was young Josh who was marking him. These are young boys playing against a player that has literally just stepped out of the Football League, very experienced, scored goals wherever he's been. So it's a learning curve, and as long as they learn from it, we'll be okay. It's when they don't learn that it becomes a problem. But these are young boys that want to learn. They're like sponges at the moment. They're absorbing everything that we can throw at them, so they'll learn from it and they'll get better and better. Mm-hmm. So yeah, we have no doubts about that.
Training Thursday going into Saturday's game showing?
Yeah. There's no lap in the schedule now. This time of season is very important. I thought generally our fitness levels didn't look bad. We'll look at the data. We'll look at the distance that the boys have covered. For instance, in the first half, our wing backs, our midfield players, and our forwards, I thought they all covered a good. It appeared that they were covering good distances. Second half, young George, midfield players again. We covered good distances. Matty Neal when he came on, so there's good distances covered up there, which, looking at the bigger picture, is the most important thing. It's about minutes under their belt. It's about starting to build that sharpness. It's about fitness levels at the moment. So there's still a lot of positives to take, a lot of boxes ticked.
Mm-hmm. A bit more of a focus on tactical detail tonight, wasn't there? So what we're looking to see from the players on Saturday?
Well, you say tactical detail. Obviously they're in the formation that we want to have a look at. A little bit more detail than opposed to obviously Saturday's in-house game, but nowhere near the detail that we normally go into. you know, we still want the lads to go out there. There's a lot of new players. We still want them to just go and express themselves, so we can have a good look at the moment, see what they're about, playing them in their positions that suit themselves. So yeah, with regard to detail, nowhere near as much as what they normally get. But yeah, it was okay. It is what it is. We've got no problems with that. A very good, you know, thanks to Portchester, a very competitive, friendly against a good side, which will do us the world of good going into Thursday and Saturday. So
no injuries picked up tonight?
I don't think so. Young Stan got a little bit of a whack in the head, completely accidental. So he's a little bit dizzy at the moment, but fingers crossed that'll be okay. There probably is a few tight legs, but that's pre-season. You know, they were run at half time, they were run afterwards. So there's going to be some tight legs, but we'll assess that Thursday. They should be fine.
What was the latest on Adam Heaton as well from Friday night? Picked up a nasty looking injury.
Okay, I think Churchy,
yeah,
isn't it?
Just a sprain.
It's bad sprain. So there's no. I think he's in a boot, isn't he?
He's in a boot, non-crutches.
So fingers crossed. That's a positive, you know, because that left a little bit of a sour taste after the training game the other night. But thankfully nothing's broken. I think obviously it'll be a period of time now. I imagine it's the swelling. He's in a boot, so you know he's going to be out for a few weeks. But thank God there's no broken bones or anything there. So that's good.